Now we'll see chapter 3, exercise problem, problem number 20. Actually, I could say this is a sequel of the previous question which we saw. The question would go like, question number actually that would be 20. Last time we saw 19 and this is 20. They are asking us to complete the following table. So table is given. I guess I'm gonna draw the table possibly. So core model is there, in which core model A is deceleration and hard braking 6 meter per second square. Driver X is actually reaction time is 0.2 seconds. Driver Y is reaction 0.3 seconds. So depending upon the core model as well as the driver skill, how are we going to prevent the accidents and the maximum stopping time, minimum stopping time actually. So first is we'll go, actually total is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 questions are there in this question number 20. First is braking distance. Okay, so braking distance for car model A. Braking distance for car model A and driver X. So braking distance for car model A and driver X. What will be the braking distance? So these are the two conditions to be met. Car model A is actually, driver X has reaction time of 0.2 seconds. So speed is actually 54 km per hour. So let's convert that 54 kmph into 5 by 18 meter per second. So 54 into 5 divided by 18 going to be 15 meter per second. So distance for the reaction time itself actually 15 meter per second into 0.2 seconds. So 15 into 0.2 is actually 3 meters they have traveled already, and after applying the brakes it has to take some time, which is deceleration is actually 6 meter per second square. So V velocity at the end is going to be 0. U is going to be 15 meter per second. They are asking us for braking distance. Deceleration they have given A is going to be 6 meter per second square. So first of all we are going to calculate the time. V equal to U plus AT. So V is 0, U is going to be 15, A is going to be minus 6 into T. So minus 60 is going to be minus 15. So T is going to be 15 by 6, 2.5 seconds. So this is the time taken to stop. So distance covered during this time is actually S equal to UT plus half AT squared. So while seeing this actually we shall say that, so UT plus half AT square is the distance travel. So we have a deceleration value, right? So we have a deceleration value, the time taken is also given, and we have S which is given. We can also try from V square equal to U square plus 2AS. Okay, so V square equal to U square plus 2S, that can also be used. So 0 equal to 15 square plus 2 into minus 6 into S. So solving this again, we get 12S minus 12S equal to 15 square, which is minus 225. 225 by 12, which is 18.75. Already their time during the reaction is actually 3, so which is 21.75 meters. This is the braking distance. Okay, now let's go back to the question. So reaction time and total stopping distance is actually 20. This is actually, we can say, coming back to the question, total stopping distance and braking distance. Okay, so this is actually braking distance. Okay, and this is gonna be total stopping distance. Okay, so I'm gonna this is actually for so two of the things are over. Now I'm going to have the same for a car B with the same driver. So same driver, total stopping distance for his reaction time would be 3 the same. So since the driver is same, driver is X driver is going to have a reaction of 0.2 seconds. So again the speed is the same, but car is going to be having a different one. So 3 meter is same. So now I'm going to calculate the time, or I can directly calculate using this formula. So here if I could see, so in this V square equal to U square plus 2AS, 0 equal to 15 square plus 2 into deceleration is minus 7.5 into S. So 15 square as we have seen already, 225 divided by 15. So answer is 15. So in this, braking distance equal to 15 meters. So total stopping distance would be 15 plus reaction time 3, which is 18 meters. So we have solved. So this is braking distance, this is total distance. Okay, now we are going to see the same for driver Y. Car model is different. So driver Y, if you are gonna see for driver Y, reaction time for driver Y is 0.3 seconds. Okay, and car model A actually reaction time is 0.3. Car model A speed is actually 72 km per hour. I'm gonna convert it into meters per second. So 20 meters per second. So U is going to be 20 meters per second. Okay. So first is braking distance. So first I'll calculate the braking distance. U square plus 2S 0 equal to 20 square plus 2 into acceleration is going to be car model A, which is minus 6 into S. So minus 12S equal to 400. So 400 divided by 12, 33.33 distance. So this is the braking distance. Reaction time actually is 0.3 into 20. So 0.3 into 6 meters. So total distance. So total distance equal to 33.33 plus 6. So 39.33 for driver Y, car A. Okay, so these are the two conditions to be checked. Now next again driver Y, car model B. So we'll see for car model B. So this is gonna be V square equal to U square plus 2AS. V is going to be 0, U is going to be 20 square plus 2 into 7.5 minus 7.5 and yes, actually the braking distance for calculating the braking distance. So 400 divided by 15, which is 26.66. So yes is going to be 26.66. So this is meters. Okay. So as well as the reaction time travel is actually 6 meters. So total distance, this is the braking distance. So total distance is gonna be 26.66 plus 6, 32.66 meters. So with this we solve this problem. This is, so total we said at the start that we are going to have 8 unknowns, 1, 2 and this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, this is 7, this is 8. So we have solved this problem.